Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. And everything I have a link to will be linked to down below in the description. And let's get right into the video. Also, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and I go live every quotation marks Friday. So I'm using a 180 grit sanding band to prep the natural nail. As you can see, I already removed majority of the acrylic from her previous set, and yeah, it you don't have to remove all of it as long as your covers are going to cover it up. And you can see she lost one nail, so I'm going and now I'm replacing that with my, I guess you call them easy coffin tips, but yeah. I bought those tips from Luang Dang's shop. I don't know if he has it anymore, but that's where I bought them from, and I'm just going to be cutting them down and matching it to the other nails. So now that I have the tip cut and glued on, I'm going to be prepping the tip by removing that little hump that it leaves, and then I'm going to file it a tad bit thinner so it matches her hands better and the rest of her nails. And then this is what it looks like. And I'm also going to go in and slightly refine the shape, because when short nails grow out, they tend to get like a little wonky, you know, after you refill them. So, and I'm using my new setup in this video, I think. Yeah, I am. You see, it's not shaky and you don't see the tripod. So I am. This is the first time. Okay. So I'm using Swipe and my Expert Touch lint-free nail wipes. Those will be linked down below in the description. And yeah, I'm just going to be wiping her nails off with, you know, the Swipe and lint-free wipe, all that. But make sure you dust the nails off before you do it. I didn't leave that clipping because it's just excess. But using Commando, Mia Secret Liquid, Model 1's Clear, Mia Secret Martini Blue, I think it's called. And I'm using the Beetles number 10 brush and the Mia Secret Dehydrator and Prep. And the Mia Secret Dehydrator goes first. And then after that, you follow it up with the primer. And then I like to put my clear base on. You don't have to if you don't want to. But, you know, that's just what I do. Sorry, it looks a little dark. I think it will get fixed. And I'm going to look and see what that color is. Here I am swatching it for you. So I checked, and it is called Martini Blue. And here I am swatching the Commando by Balm Nails. And look how pretty those are. And I was having issues with my video that was supposed to go up on Sunday. I uploaded it, but for some reason it ended up glitching out, and then I tried to like re-upload it and it still didn't work. So that whole video is gone, and it was with me doing my nails. And oh, this set was so cute. So I'll have to go live on Friday and test that out, you know. And so when I do my prep, it's only going on the natural nail, and you can see that the index finger was completely missing, so I went and covered the entire nail. You don't have to do this stuff if you don't want to. You can do it before you add tips, anything, but just make sure after you apply dehydrator, do not touch anything. Like after you remove the shine from the nail, glue anything on, don't touch anything. Because it'll just put oils back onto the nail, like all that stuff. None of it. You know, that was the whole point of like using the drill to remove the shine. Put like tiny scratches in the nail, not like deep scratches in the nail, nothing crazy. And I went ahead and dehydrated twice because I just didn't trust her. And then I went ahead and primed twice, but you guys didn't see that. And yes, you guys, this Beetles number 10 brush, amazing. I use JC Beauty Concepts brush cleaner to clean my brush, and all this is a tiny, thin, clear base, nothing crazy. Like, don't make it thick. The nails are little, so they have to be thin, and plus we're doing ombre. So when you do ombre, you want it thin because you're gonna have to encapsulate it after. And this clear bead also helps to blend in the tip a little bit better and makes it easier to do ombre on because it doesn't have anything for it to get stuck on because you just filled it in, right? You filled in that if there was a little gap, so you filled it in. So yeah, thin clear base on every 10, like all 10 nails. And make sure you don't get it on the skin. And then you want to apply Martini blue or whatever color you're using at the free edge, and make sure you blend it out, but make sure it's transparent, not transparent. Make sure it's opaque in all the areas you need it to be. And if there's an area that's like way too sheer, I'll go back and add another coat to it. And yeah, you see how there was white left and it didn't bother it at all? Yes. So you don't want too much color to be dragged onto the part where you put the Martini blue, or it will just cover it all up, and you don't want that. So now I'm going in with the Commando color from Balm Nails, and you saw that I picked up way too much for her pinky, so all I did was swipe some of it off that blended too far down. And then you see how her cuticle area needs some more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more. And you see it's very, very light, gentle brush motions, like stroking motions, feathering pretty much. Oops, sorry. Or I'm going to completely take that nude where it's not supposed to be. Like, you do not want it to be all over the blue part, or you're gonna have to re-go back in, and like you're gonna have to keep doing that cycle. So I think I'm finally learning how to do it. This brush is magical, and it completely helped me with my application. So like you can see when I put the, I'm gonna explain this next nail so it's easier to understand what I'm saying. So get the bead, right? Tuck it into the cuticle area without getting it on the skin and without shearing it out too much. So let it set up a little bit, like a teeny tiny bit, and then drag it very gently, like a very gentle feathering motion. And as it starts to set up, it should blend perfectly. And if it blends too far, I like to swipe it like side to side to remove some product. And if the blend is not 100% perfect on the first go, you can go ahead and add smaller beads. And you see, like, look what happened with that one. Why do I always do that one nail? But yeah, that's pretty much what I did for all of the nails. And yeah, the blue paper towels I'm using are shop towels. Like, you see how the blend, and it was kind of like transparent, so I went ahead and added another bead. Yeah, don't be afraid to like fix things. And my application is getting cleaner and cleaner. And after I've applied, look at that. Ugh, you guys. Ugh, this only happens to me, I swear. The amount of monomer I've spilt. And I was just like, you know what? Come on. We gotta go. Like, and so I just flipped it over. And like, these are very absorbent. That's why I use them. So it just soaked up all that monomer, like, real quick. So there was no like stickiness or anything like that. And I just threw all those into like my little Ziploc bag so it wouldn't like stink up my room until I can like take that bag out. So yeah, and then I did the little trick again to refill it and it worked perfectly fine. So yeah, and it's easier to do the thumbs now that I have this bigger brush because it picks up just fine, and this brush doesn't get like any acrylic stuck in between the bristles. Um and like look how like much easier it is to like blend, I feel. And my liquid to powder ratio has been a lot better since I switched this bigger brush. Next step for me is a 12, and then after that to 14. So yeah, and here I am encapsulating, and with the Model 1's clear, it is very, very runny, right? It doesn't matter which monomer you use it with, their monomer, somebody else's monomer, but the way that I figured out how to use their clear, right? It's because like this clear is very affordable. It's actually very transparent, works extremely well. So all you have to do if you want a more like medium consistency bead, I'd say like a perfect bead, just do your brush like regular, how you regularly pick up like a medium sized bead, I'd say, and then dab it off one time. Just a tiny bit, not too long. Look, just bloop, and then put it back. And look at the consistency. It just works so well. And ever since I just started doing that, it's so much easier to control. Like, I like runny beads anyways, but for doing short nails, it goes nowhere but makes a mess. So like this, it just changed everything. So yeah, with this clear, very thin layer, like super thin layer, nothing crazy, nothing extreme. And you want to wait until these dry. And those are the colors I use again: Martini Blue, Commando from Bomb Nails, Transparent from Model 1's, and I'm using the Carlash 8080 grit files. And after this, I'll be using the Pana Fine 5-in-1 drill bit and the same 180 sanding band that I used at the beginning of the video. And my detail shaping video will be in the cards. So yeah, I'll be back when it's time for top coat. So now I'm going in with the Beetles Top It Off gel. And I'm going to be curing this for 120 seconds, which is just 60 seconds pressed twice. So yeah, and I already, before I did this, I dusted off the nails. I got a lint-free wipe and some swipe and cleansed the nails and made sure there was no stuck on dust in her cuticles and like around her skin. And then now I'm top coating. And yeah, you want to make sure you cure the gel fully and wipe off the excess, or it's going to ruin your shape. If you don't cure it fully, it will peel up. And when it's time to apply the top coat, which I'll be using Blossom Cuticle Oil in a Young Nails dropper bottle, in the scent Hibiscus, I believe it is. But so after I'm done curing this hand, I'll be going in with Blossom Cuticle Oil, and you want to wait before you add the cuticle oil to the hand that just came out the lamp, or it's gonna dull it out and it's not gonna look as glossy. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video out here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Follow me on all my social medias. The link tree will be down below in the description, and just click on that. It'll take you to pretty much everywhere I have. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and I go live every, in quotation marks, Friday. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.